Hello Virgo! Welcome to your May 2019 general reading. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. So before I get into your reading, there's a few things I just wanted to discuss and clarify. I've been empathic my whole life. I've been doing tarot since I was a child. I've been picking up on it, and the readings I've given to people, they've said it's really helped them with their own growth. And to me, I feel like not enough spiritual things such as tarot, astrology, numerology is brought into this world because people like to dismiss it, but it's so helpful. And with my empathic abilities, I do believe that my readings can really help, so what better way than to put it on YouTube? So thank you for coming to my channel, I do appreciate it. If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. If it doesn't resonate with you, Virgo, I suggest watching your moon, rising, or Venus signs to see if those signs resonate with you more. There could be astrological placements where, you know, those signs would resonate more for you than what your sun sign does for this month. Also, I'm working with a general, this is a general reading, so I'll be picking up on very many different kinds of Virgos. So you'll hear me say, oh, these Virgos, or a small group of Virgos. That's your cue to take what resonates and keep what doesn't. I'm talking to a certain group of Virgos who need to hear the messages. Messages come through for people who need to hear them, okay? Also, cross-watchers, you're very welcome here as well. I may be picking up on your energy, but you can hear me say Virgos a lot, and it could easily be yours. Like I said, take it how it resonates. So, one more thing I'd like to clarify is that please don't get hung up with the gender of the cards. We all have feminine and masculine energies. We're all beings that have the yin and yang within us. So, yeah, don't associate cards and get hung up with the king or the queen or the emperor, the empress. Like, it's mainly talking about masculine and feminine energies. Energy is fluid. It's interchangeable. So, again, pick what resonates, take what doesn't. Also, time is as well. So I know I'm doing this May general reading, and some of the actions or, events that could be predicting could have happened to you in the past, could be happening to you currently, or could happen to you in the future. It depends on where you are energetically, and if it resonates with you, and your decans. So if you're into astrology, you know what I'm talking about as far as the decans go. If not, I suggest looking it up. Astrology is very fun and interesting. So, let's get started, Virgo. So I was getting into your energy. I got a very clear vision of dark emerald and green. So to me, green is very nourishing. It's very healing. And such a dark emerald green, I think this has been healing that's been ongoing for you, Virgo. Or at least something that you're planting the seeds of to grow, as if it's like, you're giving the seeds within May and maybe the end of March, I'm kind of guessing. Maybe you've had ideas that you wanted to put into practice, so you've been working on your skill. You've been putting the seeds in, and you're starting to see these seeds grow, Virgo. If not already come into full, abundance for you. For others of you, it's a very good time for money. I'm getting that. So maybe with career, you're advancing your career, you've been getting that promotion you've been waiting for. You've been waiting, working, wishing, and all that's coming to you within May. Green is very much associated with money, career, and to me intuitively. I mean, I don't know how that resonates with everyone in the world, but green's a very abundant color. The vision I saw was a chisel and a hammer. So, take that how that resonates. I think you're working very hard at something, Virgo. Whether it's you spiritually, whether it's something you're putting into practice, or if it's relationships that you're working on. I'm not really sure. We'll get into the tarot. But, great things are built with a chisel and a hammer. I mean, Michelangelo crafted beautiful sculptures of marble with a chisel and a hammer. So whatever you're working on, it's going to be brilliant. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. So let's get into the reading. Please provide a card for my patient, sweet Virgos. I know it's been taking me a while to put these videos out. I have a full-time job. I work. And I'm very new to YouTube as well, so if any glitches happen, any camera things, or any sort of situation, I appreciate your patience and understanding. This is my first Virgo video ever, so I'm excited to see how it goes. Let's take those, shall we? Alright. Yep. Like I thought. Okay, Virgo, so to me what this looks like is that at the source of it all, something, the Ace of Pentacles is here. So something that's going to give you long-term abundance is starting to grow, as what my vision kind of says. And it's putting a lot of work that you're finally, or having the challenge to kind of put down. You also have a bit of air energy I can see. And something in the past has made you very hurt, okay? And we'll get into that with the clarifiers. And something has caused you distress, but you'll get clarity with that with the Ace of Swords in the near future. And I think this month for you is finally moving forward with the complications, with the hard work to victory, okay? I see 2 major arcanas on the deck, so... Oh, 3 major arcanas on the deck. And most of those are associated with your highest fears and your deepest fears and your highest hopes. So, you know, I think a lot's on your mind right now, Virgo. I will get into that with the clarifiers. Let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. Please clarify the spread for Virgo Spirit. Ooh, that one wanted to bump out. Spirit, angels, guides, please provide clarification for the spread for Virgo for May 2019. Please provide clarity for the spread. What does Virgo need to know for May 2019? I'm hearing hang in there. Hang in there. I don't know if that means anything for some Virgos. Okay. Ooh, nice. 3 aces, Virgo. Okay. Alright, Virgo. Let's get into it. So, Virgo, at the very root of the overall month, you have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the 10 of Swords. So, Virgo, something happened in your past, or maybe this is coming to you suddenly, where you felt stabbed in the back. I'm getting that this could be from your significant other, someone you were romantically involved with, or I'm getting this from your work, maybe your coworkers, your boss. Something happened maybe in the beginning of May or end of April that caused you to lose hope in whatever you were participating in, whether it was your job or whether it was a relationship that was just not, all it did was keep on putting swords in your back. Every effort you tried to make, it just seemed like another sword in the back, another person to just disappoint you. But Virgo, you're seeing now, I'm really feeling this is past energy, but you could be going through this. And if you are, know that that yellow sky is bringing the Ace of Pentacles. So maybe something, this had to happen, this 10, this completion of mental distraught, betrayal, hurt, agony, had to happen in order for Spirit to bring this Ace of Pentacles into your life. You know, some things are karmic, some things are situations we had to go through because either it was part of our destiny and a part of our path that we had to walk on, or because it was the only way. Only through pain can you grow stronger, and only through pain can you grow. So this pain, at least know, Virgo, this betrayal, I'm getting a betrayal. I'm getting cheating if it was romantic. I'm getting promotions at work that were given to others before they were given to you, even though you worked your ass off. And it just felt like I'm just getting betrayal. Okay, Virgo. Someone hurt you. People hurt you. But now comes this new proposal from Spirit, or from a new partner or a new job, a new position that's going to give you the abundance you need to start working towards the 10 of Pentacles. This is a beginning of a new energy. Pentacles can very easily be energy. I'll explain that in a video, not now. A new energy, a new light. A block has been lifted. This was the block, you know, whoever did this to you, whatever the situation was caused, it's now lifted and the gates are open for you to go and continue on your life's path. There's a rabbit here, right in the bottom right corner. So rabbits to me is fertility. Some of you had to leave, if this was romantic, had to leave this behind to start anew with someone else. And this could easily be I'm getting a partner that could be your soulmate. Or if I'm also getting job very heavily here. For those of you, they're giving me a job that's going to provide financial abundance. And the gates are open, Virgo. It's time for you to walk down that path. Leave this behind and start walking down the path to your ace. Okay, Virgo, what's crossing you is the 10 of Wands with the 5 of Wands. Yeah, Virgo, you have a lot on your back. A lot, I mean, with all the swords in your spread here, I'm seeing a lot of mental conflict, I'm seeing a lot of swords, I'm seeing a lot of wands and cups. I mean, everyone's here. I can name some of the energies. Virgo, you're here. Libra's here. Cancer's here. Scorpio's here. Those are the main signs I'm seeing. And then everyone else that's under that. It doesn't have to be that sign. It could be, oh, Pisces. Pisces is here. They could be in your chart. It could be in, you know, whoever's involved with the situations chart. Crosswatcher, it could be in your chart. But what's challenging this, Virgo, is finally putting down the burden you've been carrying on your back for so long. And I really do feel like it has to do with other people. If it's family members, you know, it's just them always putting their issues on you. If it's, you know, romantic partner, they just kept on putting you in these third-party situations, or just making you feel like you had to compete for them, get their attention. And for those of you that this is work-related, for some of you Virgos, take what resonates, chuck what doesn't. You had to compete with others in your work to get the job you finally you deserve. This is hard work. And the challenge, Virgo, is finally putting those wands down. Virgo, you're a very hard worker. You like to see things done to the potential you know you have. But Virgo, you need to realize that you can do everything the best you can and it still won't work out the way you thought it will. Other people can get in the way. Other people can, you know, not do the hard way of going through hard work. They can just lie, sneak, cheat their way to the top while you're left carrying all the wands. The sun's behind this man. He's just looking too hard at the ground, at what's only keeping him, you know, leveled, and the passions that he's carrying on his back. I have to finish this. I have to complete this. When it's time to let down the competition, take down the rivalry, take down the work. Because the Ace of Pentacles here, and this is a completion. Okay? You need to complete this competition. You need to complete this. I'm getting a grudge. A grudge involving people. Your significant other, maybe the people your significant others were involved with. And again, this is not for all Virgos. If you're in a happy relationship, chuck it, okay? But for those of you who went through that, what I'm resonating, and this is known, okay? If it's not known, then I'm not talking to you. This is known. This is something that you knew. Oh God, my nails drive me crazy sometimes. This is, you know, this has already happened or is happening to you currently, okay? So don't get worried if you're in a happy relationship. Anyway, I feel like some of you needed to hear that. It's time to put the burden down. It's time to put the problems of others down, Virgo. You're a very serving individual. You like to help others. But the challenge is to put the sticks down, okay? What's crowning you, Virgo, is the Three of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So I am getting strongly, Virgo, that this Ace of Pentacles that came into your life was an offer made by someone. And it's one that made you very happy, okay? So, actually, for others of you, too, I'm getting this as an offer you finally saw for yourself, and you took it upon yourself to seize the opportunity, which brought you joy, which brought you happiness, okay? Maybe this was the final straw in a relationship, and you decided to start new, and this is bringing you happiness, okay? Others of you, this is a job promotion, an opportunity. Some maybe at another company that you're getting paid more than what you were getting paid at your other job, and this is the time for celebration. You're like, finally, I mean, my other job, I was just working over hours, getting underpaid, and this new opportunity comes, and I'm taking it. It could have been, you know, not a significant raise. It might have been a little bit of a raise, but it's more value to what your work was putting in than what you were doing before, for those of you who resonate with that. And some of you are just starting new. Some of you ended it with the 10 of Swords. Okay, I'm done with this betrayal. I'm done with getting stabbed in the back by you. I'm starting new without you. And I'm going to go to, you know, maybe you look to your, we can look at it this way even. You look to your friends for comfort. You look to the people, maybe this person, for those of you that this resonates with, or cross-watcher, maybe this person kept you from your friends, maybe kept you from your close ones out of jealousy, out of possession, I'm not sure. And now you're coming back into talking to your friends and talking to your loved ones, your family members that you were isolated from for a bit. Because you're finally taking that new opportunity to get out of whatever was holding you back. And now you're reuniting with everyone. Hey guys, I know, I'm sorry, I haven't talked to you in a while. I was, you know, being held back. But now that's done. You have 2 completions, Virgo, and 3 aces. You're ready. It's time for something new, and you're putting in the seeds to, you know, this one seed that he's holding of value, and you're going to be flourishing. It's time to celebrate, Virgo. But Virgo, in your unconsciousness, and this is clearly your energy, the 9 of Wands, or 9 of Swords, excuse me, with the Hermit. Virgo, you can be very self-critical, okay? And don't shoot the messenger. It's, you know, I have a Jupiter in Virgo, okay? So I know I myself get nitpicky with myself. Oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. You know, going in, blaming myself, for the things that happen. Virgo, it's not your fault. Someone needs to hear that. Virgo, it's not your fault. That's what I'm hearing. Hang in there. That's another, I get hearing that too. Virgo, things happen that we can't control. As much as we like to control it, things happen that are out of our control. This is keeping you up at night. Whatever this betrayal was, whether it was work related or romantic related, or maybe your friends just keep on being two-faced, and you keep on, for some reason, blaming yourself. Some of you are blaming yourself. Which, Virgo, that was their choices. You could have been the nicest person in the world, and they still would have done the same thing. Okay? And some of you are not thinking so much about this as blaming yourself, but this hurt that's kept you up at night, this worry, this pain, is making you go in to find the light again. You've been through it, Virgo. You were in the cold. Look at him. He's on top of the mountain, wearing rags. He's older. He's been through it. This isn't, you know, some young man going off the edge of the cliff like the fool. This is someone who's been climbing and climbing and climbing, and their last hope is to go inside to find that star, to find that light. They need to in order to grow and to evolve. So Virgo, you're doing a lot of inner work because of this stress, because of this worry. But Virgo, all I want to say to you is don't be self-critical. You know, Spirit wants me to make it clear that there is nothing you could do. You cannot hold yourself accountable for the actions of others. All you can do is work on yourself, or even just be yourself and move on. And learn from this betrayal. I'm just getting a betrayal. For some of you who resonate with that. Others of you, it was a work situation that kept you up. You know, seeing other people get this promotion, you didn't. And it just made you upset. It made you anxious, anxiety. I'm feeling my chest tighten, and this could be with the relationship too, but yeah, Virgo. Stay strong, okay? Some of you are going through the dark night of the soul, but will emerge victorious. And I'll say that as I get through more of the cards. In your recent past, Virgo, I do see you moving on. Okay? I see you probably are, you know, and still maybe slightly are still going through this Nine of Swords energy or the Virgo energy or the Hermit, but you were moving on. You said, you know what? I'm moving on to a better job. I'm moving on to a better position. I'm moving on to a better person who can treat me better than this. And for some of you Virgos, this led you to a new, very passionate beginning with another individual. But it's going slow, okay? You're taking your time, you're getting steady. But I'm getting some of you maybe met someone when you were out for drinks with your friends, and your friend may have introduced you to one of their friends, and you guys started talking. And that started a new passionate beginning. It doesn't even have to be passionate. It could just be an inspiration to do something new than what you were sitting in with the Nine of Swords and the Hermit. We're sitting there. Others of you, you're moving on to something that will give you the inspiration, the creative inspiration to pick up again a new hobby. Maybe you're learning something new that, you know, you're going to be passionately pursuing. Maybe you started taking classes in a specific subject you've always been interested in, but whatever was holding you back, either it was a relationship or a job, you're finally moving away from that so you can start pursuing that again. Maybe some of you are like, oh, I always wanted to do this, and now I have the opportunity to. Gardening? Some of you started gardening again, or gardening in general, for some of you. Some of you Virgos. The green thumb. Some of you have a green thumb. Don't know what that means, I just heard that. Take what resonates, chuck what doesn't. But overall, you're moving on to something. Because of something that ignited your passion, you're like, you know what, I deserve better and I know that. So now, even though it's going to be painful, even though it's going to be slow, I'm going to move to a brighter area in my life without you, or without the worries and the stress or anxieties. It's moving, Virgo. So you have double aces here. Wow. Virgo, in the future, okay? The truth is coming, clarity is coming regarding either a spiritual awakening within you or a new love is coming. I do want to warn some of you Virgos who are dealing with the person who gave you the 10 swords in the back. For those of you who message resonate with that, they might try to offer again something, a new start, because they miss you. But Virgo, you gained clarity. You gained clarity, and you gained almost like an enlightenment, not enlightenment, but like a epiphany, okay? Epiphany of how you're going to move on with your life and how you're going to go ahead, proceeding with situations in the future that's not going to end up with the 10 of Swords again. You have 3 aces. May is going to be a time for new beginnings, new job, new people, new hobbies, new anything to keep you out of what was keeping you in such a bad energy before. And this could be a new way. I am getting maybe a new lifestyle. Maybe some of you are trying a new diet, I'm getting. Some of you are gaining clarity and a new way of living. Maybe you're starting to, I don't know, I'm getting some environmental things, recycling, saving water. For some of you, others of you, this is a spiritual awakening, or a way that you said, I am not going to live like this any longer, and this is how I'm going to do it from moving here on out. I'm going to cut the crap that does not serve me and only provide to things that nourish me. And Spirit is here, okay? Maybe there's a new beginning of, I'm seeing yoga. Maybe some of you are taking up yoga or Reiki healing. And it's going to lead you to an enlightenment, okay? You're going to have an enlightenment with this. Beautiful combination, Virgo. So you right now, Virgo, I'm getting 5 of Pentacles with the 6 of Cups. So, Virgos, some of you are being called to do some service, kindness to others. Yes, 6 of Cups could be romantic, could be a soulmate, past life, but right now what I'm getting the message from Spirit is that you're being called, you're reaching out or being reached out because you're in a time right now where you're a little bit like, okay, I know what I need to do, I know what I've been through, I want to take what I've learned and what can I do next with it? Spirit, what can I do? And you're being called to be kind to others through service, okay? Virgo. This is for some of you, okay? Keep what resonates, check what doesn't. After all the crap you've been through, what makes you stronger, what makes Spirit happy, what makes you in a higher vibration is taking what you've learned and using it in a way where it empowers you by helping others. Some of you, I'm getting that you're a therapist, a doctor. Maybe you're in that profession. And you're looking for, what you're, so Five of Pentacles, in the traditional tarot, you see two people in the snow. Yes, it could mean you're left out in the cold, and you could feel that way for some of you that resonates with. You got left out in the cold by either your job or a person, family. For some of you that's the case, but what I'm getting, that's a message that needs to be heard for some of you that this resonates with. You're looking, it's not that you've lost hope, that's not the case, but you're like, Spirit, please help me, show me the sign of what I can do next. Alright, and Spirit's telling you through service. Maybe you're a writer, maybe you're an author, and your works, your services inspire others. And that's what Spirit's calling you to do. You're in a position right now where you can take your hurt and make it into healing. You can take, the crap you've been through, but change it in an empowering way where it helps you to inspire others. And again, that could be through writing, that can be through, I'm strongly getting, if you're a doctor and you're in a medical service, you're a nurse, therapy, maybe you're a physical therapist. But keep on doing kind onto others. Don't let what other people's actions influence the way you treat other people. And you're seeing that. You're seeing that. You're part of who this resonates with, your life path is to provide service to others. And Spirit's encouraging you that whatever crap you went through, these new beginnings are coming to you so you can provide the service that you were meant to do on this earth. Don't let people who have low vibrational energies inflict your high vibrational energy. I feel right now this warmth in my solar. And maybe right now, Virgo, you're lacking the confidence, but you have it. Spirit wants to tell you that you have the confidence. Just because someone made you feel like you were nothing because they considered you expendable by betraying you, by putting you in competition with others, you're worth so much more than that. That person didn't deserve you. That's what I'm hearing. For those of you that this resonates with, and cross watchers, if it resonates you, take it how it resonates. But you're ready to provide the service that you were meant to do on this earth. And the Spirit's going to give you these new beginnings so you can get there. The energy surrounding you. So Virgo, if you decided to move on with that Six of Swords to new beginnings with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, you left someone confused and conflicted. This is the energy surrounding you. This is the energy that's trying to influence you, or maybe you feel like you just know. If you left that job, because they didn't give you the pay that you wanted, and you moved on to a different position or a different career, people they're gonna be like, crap, we should have given Virgo the pay they wanted, or crap, we should have given Virgo the time they needed, that, given them the vacation hours, given them the break they needed instead of making them overwork, because now there's a lot of crap being thrown at us and we don't know what to do. When Virgo left the workspace, chaos happened. Confusion happened. People didn't know what they were doing. You probably provided guidance. Maybe you had coworkers who were working on a program or a project and they would ask you for advice, or you were the glue and fixing whatever fell to crap in the work. And now they're like, we can't do anything now. We're blocked. We don't know what to do. Virgo's gone. And that's their own doing, Virgo. For others of you that this betrayal was romantically involved, or for those of you who resonated with that message, they're left in confusion. They're left blocked completely. They thought you were always going to be there. They thought that you were, they knew they had options, but now they don't know where to go. They don't know what to do. okay, I could try to get Virgo this way, I could try to get Virgo that way, I could try to get Virgo. You are on their mind, Virgo. If you felt like, oh, they probably don't miss me, they probably don't think about me, wrong. They think about you, and it's left them shook, okay? I don't use that word often, but it left them shook completely. For others of you Virgos, this is for a group of you who do service for others. People need you right now. I'm getting that strongly. I don't know if you have patience. I don't know if you have a group of people that you work for, whether you inspire them through your writing. I'm getting writing very strongly. Some of you Virgos are definitely writers. Again, don't keep what doesn't resonate. Chuck what doesn't resonate, keep what resonates anyway. And they're looking for your guidance. They're stuck. They're looking for your inspiration. They're looking for your insight. Because you're very insightful, Virgo. You're a great problem solver. And they're left with a bunch of problems right now. So for those of you that resonates with, reach out to them and help. If this is a significant other that betrayed you, bye. If this is the job that didn't pay you, bye. That's what you deserve, okay? Pick what resonates. Okay. Your highest hopes. Clarity and divine guidance to what your creative endeavor is. Maybe for some of you, you have your eye, whatever this, for some of you that was resonating with this moving towards a new person, Ace of Wands. Maybe it's a younger water sign. Scorpio, I'm getting. Cancer, Pisces, mainly Scorpio, but it could be in their charts. It doesn't have to be, but you know, maybe there's a reunion with someone who you were previously involved with, but you left them for that horrible of an ex that ended up betraying you. And now you're reaching back out to this person that you always liked. Maybe you had a crush on, maybe you went out on a couple of dates. And there's a second chance to come back together with this person. And this person could be younger than you. That's for some of you, not all of you. Others of you are getting back into what you love to do. Whatever that Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands energy was that was holding you back, that you needed to let go of, put down, you're getting back into doing what you love again. That was holding you back. Like I said, Ace of Pentacles can be the release of a blockage to take you down the path you needed to go. So maybe you picked up writing again. Maybe you started gardening again. Maybe you picked up a hobby, or you're going to. This is your highest hopes. You're going to re-pick up, you know, hopefully something that you can get creatively inspired by again. This is a time that the divine is rooting you on to pick it back up again, because it's part of your life past, healing. You could be, you know, in the business of healing others. For others of you, and your highest hopes is a second chance and an opportunity that was missed, either by work or by a romantic relationship. You're hoping, maybe you were dating that person for a while and you missed out on a lot. You missed out on opportunities that were given to you. You're like, Dan, you know, I want a second chance. I didn't do this right. You know? You want to be divinely guided, Virgo, for some of you. And you want to be divinely guided to the inspiration, or at least a bit of a message of an inspiration that can just re-spark your creativity again. Some of you are looking for a message. Maybe some of you are intuitive and you're looking for a sign from Spirit that will re-spark something. But Virgo, I only say be careful with that, because sometimes Spirit provides us with messages, and just because they're not the way we perceive them or think that it should be given to us, we ignore them. So Virgo, I'd keep your mind open, which isn't hard. Virgos are generally open-minded for the most part. You guys can be critical and picky, but I think when it comes to new ideas and new ways of doing things that are practical. As long as it's practical, you're pretty open-minded in regards to that. But just know that spirit works in ways we can't explain. So don't be looking for a sign that you think is only going to come through one way, or like a almost like a superstitious kind of, okay, if I see 444 or 1111, that's when I know it's time. But spirit could be giving you messages in different ways and surprises, okay? Things you're not expecting. Maybe like, I don't know, like you're walking. I remember this clear thing for me, and this is going off topic a little bit, but I was walking down after a long day of work, and I just felt like one thing after another task was given to me. My boss was asking me to do something else. I was like, damn, is there going to be another thing that just gets in my way today? And as I was walking, a big branch, fell in the middle of the road. Okay? Or fell in the middle of my path. And I was like, oh my God. And then it was to me, Spirit said, get around it. Get around it. And then, you know, stepped to the side and kept on walking. But that was the sign I needed for, okay, shit's gonna come at you. You're gonna be unprepared, but you gotta get through. Just go around. And so sometimes signs like that could pop up, Virgo. Pay attention to that. Anyway. Okay, Virgo. Your highest fears. Justice with the moon. So some of you can either have Libra in your chart, or you could be a Libra Virgo cusper. But Virgo, what I'm picking up from this is that you're afraid that for some reason justice for you in this situation, or justice is going to be granted to you, that's going to leave you in the dark, leave you confused. Because somehow you deserved it, or just because you didn't put the work in, or I don't know. That's what I'm getting from this. And Virgo, if that's the case, that is not the way you should think. That's blocking yourself completely. Maybe for some of you Virgos, if this is vice versa for the cross watchers or whatever, maybe you put someone through the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands and you're feeling guilty about it. And it's leading you to go into your intuition to do Dark Night of the Soul. That's a very, very small amount of you. I'm not getting that from the majority. Others of you, maybe your significant other, or whoever betrayed you, maybe your boss, your partner, or your friend who's betrayed you was a Pisces, and you're afraid they're going to come back in your life and try to stir shit up again. But someone needed to hear that. But overall, I think, Virgo, you're afraid that clarity is not going to be given to you, and you're just going to be still left even more confused than where you started. And that things are going to be unbalanced, and justice, this is what I'm getting, download, justice will not come to you. That's your highest fear, is that justice will not come, and you will still be left confused, you'll still be left scared, anxious. Don't worry, Virgo. Spirit clearly has your back in this. 3 aces, you know, I wouldn't be worried about that. Okay, Virgo? And the overall outcome is the Chariot with the Queen of Swords. Yes, Virgo, I love this energy. Okay, so like I said, some of you could have Libra in your chart, you Virgos, or you could be a Virgo Libra cusper. But you are moving on victoriously. You're taking the bad that's happened in your life, you're taking the good that's happening in your life, you're using them in tandem to go forward victoriously. Your crown chakra could be opening at this time. You're going past, you're just going forward, moving on, and cutting the crap out of your life that doesn't serve you. Whatever comes the Queen of Swords way, again, don't get hung up on the gender. We all have masculine and feminine energies, okay? But this Queen of Swords is not taking crap. And you can see the sword here too. Some of you may have Cancer in your charts, Cancer moon. But anyway, Doesn't have to be. Maybe you're moving towards a Cancer, but that's for a very small amount of you. And you're cutting out the past that left you in the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. You know what you're going to accept from here on out. You know what's worth your time from here on out. And you're going to move away and move forward without the stuff that does not serve you. You're sitting on your throne. You're awakened. You're enlightened. And you know what's best for you now and the outcome of May. May put you through trials, but it's giving you with new beginnings. And with that sword, you're going to use these new beginnings in the best way possible to get where you need to be. You know, you're going to get mental clarity, and with that, victory. Victory. And the overall feel for this whole spread, yeah, Virgo, Three of Swords and the Knight of Wands. You were hurt, but this hurt did not stop you from bandaging yourself, picking yourself back up, and plotting to what you need to do. So whether this was a third-party situation with a romantic partner, for some of you, multiple third-party situations, I'm sorry if that was the case, or if it was a work denial or work being pushed around at work, you still picked yourself up and kept your eyes on the prize of what you need to do. You were looking a bit over your shoulder, knowing that people were watching, but you moved on, Virgo. Some people just, you know, get kicked to the ground and stay down there and wait to get kicked again. But you picked yourself back up and you knew what to do. And you planned it and you became victorious, or you're going to be victorious with the Queen of Swords energy, okay? You're going to move on with gratitude, with grace, and you're going to go down the path that Spirit has planned for you. Only through the trials can we evolve. Only through the hard times can we pick ourselves up and know what we need to avoid for the future. So Virgo, May is when you pick yourself up and get back to work. All right, Virgo, let's get some oracle cards for you and then we'll wrap this up. Is there angel cards? Some angels. What monthly advice do you have for Virgo for May 2019? What monthly advice do you have for Virgo for May 2019? This is for Virgo. Awesome. Shower of abundance. So, what Spirit's telling me intuitively through this, Virgo, is that if you did move on to a better job, if you did move on to a start of a new relationship, I'm not saying this is like full-blown, for those of you that this message resonates with, full-blown, you know, long-term commitment. For those of you who are in a long-term commitment, that message is not for you. But you're going to receive abundance for all the hard work you've had. Spirit watching you, they know what you've been through, and they're prepared to reward you, Virgo. Should you stay on the right path? Should you not become cold, bitter about the experiences you went through? And what it says is, to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. So yeah, for some of you that this was work-related, Spirit's telling you, stop worrying and put your worries with us. Then we will give you the enlightenment, the epiphany of how to receive this abundance. For others of you, and you know, not financial-wise, Spirit's ready to work with you to receive emotional abundance, spiritual abundance. Not just financial, for others of you that resonates with, but look, her crown chakra is opening. I do feel like your crown chakra, for some of you, will open in the month of May, which is beautiful feeling. What advice do we have for Virgos from the angels? What advice do we have for Virgo? What advice do we have for Virgo for the month of May? Please provide us with card spirit for my lovely, sweet, natured Virgos, smart Virgos. What message of abundance, or just message of advice, abundance will come later. Here we go. Let go. So to me, this is letting go of the hurt from the betrayal that was discussed earlier. Letting go of the people in your life that contributed to that hurt. Letting go of self-criticism for some of you, so you can reopen that heart chakra. For those of you in that crown chakra, like I said, it's, for some of you that does need to hear this, I'm going to say it again. You're here to heal. You're here to help and inspire others through your healing. Whether it's through nourishment healing, writing, you know, some of you could be nourishing the earth, gardeners. I don't know why I'm getting that strongly, but you're here to heal, and you need to let go and cut out with the Queen of Swords energy and let go of the things that no longer serve you. Let go of the hurt, the resentment. Yes, of course, always remember how that happened and how you learned from it, but don't carry that with you to where you're Five of Pentacles and you're stuck in the Five of Pentacles, just feeling left out, feeling low vibrational, begging for help, with spirits guiding you to let go so you can do the work that you're destined to do on this earth. I mean, shower of abundance is coming to you. That's why I saw with the dark green. What crystal cards, what crystal energy should Virgo maintain through the month of May, Spirit? Rubellite, passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. Yes, Cancer. Cancer. So maybe there's a Cancer involved, but Virgo. Hold on to your life's purpose. Hold on to your passion. Don't let what happened in the past bring you down. You're here to do something on this earth. You're here for a passion, and you're here for a purpose. We'll focus on that before you focus on starting a new relationship for some of you. Others of you, you've already done the work. You've already started that, so keep on holding that, okay? Keep on having that passion for new projects. Keep on having that purpose that you feel like, I'm here for this reason, and hold on to that, Virgo. You are here for that reason, whatever that reason is. Okay? Hold on to that. So for that shower of abundance, here are these abundance cards. What abundance or messages of abundance can we give Virgo? Ooh, apparently a lot. What messages of abundance? Spirit. That one wanted to go. Gratitude list. Okay, so it says, once this focuses, perfect, okay. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. Nine of Swords energy. What and who you are grateful for now. Right now, keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. So Virgo, ooh, sorry, can't get camera there. Whatever left you hurt, you had to put down the burden of competition, jealousy. I don't think you had the jealousy, others had it with you, but maybe that just got to your freaking end of your list or end of the top of your hat. I don't know. Keep focus of what makes you happy, right? With the Queen of Swords, yeah, she cuts a lot out, but she also keeps what serves her. Remind yourself of what gives you gratitude, Virgo. With all the crap you went through, you need to remember what still keeps you up, what keeps you going. Because when you start giving recognition, maybe there's friends that helped you through this betrayal, through this hurt. Maybe, you know, with the job, you do have a significant other that was very loyal to you, helped you through the crap, or even any other situation. Give gratitude to them. Don't forget where it came from and where you were left off. Be centered in your heart, okay? Don't turn cold. And then here are the Romance Angel cards for those of you who are looking for messages of love specifically this month. Ooh! Alright. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So Virgo, love yourself. If someone did betray you this month, know that they didn't deserve your love. If you're looking, you know, to find love in someone else because you don't have it within yourself, work on that. Because once you become aware of your self-respect and your self-love, that will attract you. Okay, that will open you up. The blockages will be removed. And under that we have, it is safe for you to love again. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yeah, Virgo, don't stay in that Five of Pentacles energy. Open yourself up to the Six of Cups to receive and give. Just because someone was crappy to you, don't take on that energy, okay? Ooh! Okay. Finally, we have the Animal Spirit deck. So, let's see what Animal Spirit will be guiding Virgo through the month of May 2019. Spirit, please provide guidance to Virgo for what spirit energy they should hold on to and resonate with throughout the month of May 2019. Please provide Virgo with an energy. Okay. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate and co-create with Spirit. So, this combination tells me, Virgo, that what happened to you, the betrayal at work or the betrayal in love, Spirit is helping you co-create. It's helping you learn from it and then use that hurt into something to work on that will be magnificent. Whether you're directing that hurt into a passion of a new creative project, or if you started a new job, to start building the steps to, you know, the highest point of the castle. Guys, I'm sorry. It's the full moon in Scorpio tonight. I'm a Cancer. I'm kind of loopy at this time, but very much connected with Spirit. But anyway, Spirit's calling on you to, like I said, continue on your path with the lessons you've learned. And it's time to co-create with the world, with Spirit. Spirit has a specific path for you, and they're open to help you, your ancestors, your guides, to start collaborating, because you're here to start building the pieces, putting the pieces together in a world that needs your help, Virgo. Your creative endeavors, your hard work, whatever you do, it's meant for a reason. And please co-create and collaborate. Maybe with others, maybe other co-workers, maybe with your friends, maybe with a romantic partner, but also with Spirit for the month of May, okay? Alright, Virgo. That's your reading for the month of May. If this resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe and comment below. Thank you so much, Virgo, for letting me do this reading for you. I'm new to YouTube. I'm honored. Blessings upon you. Happy full moon in Scorpio. Know what you want to grow on and dig deep, as hard as it could be. Love and light.